Hi, Maggie from Maggie Teaches here. In my excitement about jumping forward and actually getting to physics, I actually forgot that we needed to get a couple things done. And I'll do that sometimes. So, thought we'd come back, blow it up a little bit, and get to some of the important concepts before we jump forward into ahead of where we need to be. So what I'd like to talk to you is about vector versus scalar, which is an important thing here in physics. So, vector quantities and scalar quantities. What are they? Well, scalar quantities are the things that we're more likely to encounter in normal everyday life. So a scalar quantity is a quantity that only tells you the magnitude of something. What does that mean? It's just the size. So something that's just going to give you the information about the size of what it is. How does that say? Quantity that only tells you the magnitude of something. I'm going to do that. Sorry. Sounds pretty brainy. What does that really mean? Well, mass, temperature, time, those would be things that are only telling you the size. We could do age, things that we would normally talk about. The one big thing is speed. So speed is only telling us the size. So we're only knowing how fast we're going. So, examples. Time, temperature, mass. These are going to be things that will show up on test questions. And the big one. So, know that one. That will be a test question. You'll see that a lot. A vector quantity, however, is going to give you more information. So this is why they like it in physics. It's going to give you not just the size or the magnitude, it's going to give you a direction. So when you get a vector quantity, it's fully defined by both magnitude and size. Sorry, magnitude and direction. So that's going to be velocity, acceleration. Both of those have to have a direction associated with it. So speed is different than velocity in that it's going to tell you in which direction that it's going. So you're not just going 10 miles per hour, you're going 10 miles per hour northeast. Acceleration, are you accelerating in a forward direction, or are you accelerating in a negative direction, which means that you're actually decelerating, or are you accelerating in a way that you're accelerating into the corner, which would be your centripetal force. So all of these things become important. So velocity, acceleration, we'll have more. We'll actually have a lot more. You'll have the forces like gravity, those kind of things. So, a big thing that I skipped over, and I wanted to make sure that you got. So, scalar quantity, only the size. Vector quantity has to have the size and direction. And those are going to be quiz and test questions that you'll find. So I wanted to make sure that you had that information. Very important piece, both for an understanding piece, but also so that you don't miss out on those easy points when you get your quizzes, finals, those kind of things. Scalar versus vectors. Thanks.